Thank you for joining us at FindSouthwestFloridaRealEstate.com. The purpose of today's video is to show you how to set up a save search. The reason why that's important is it will allow you to set parameters and get the search results for the properties that matter to you most. You will get price reductions, new listing information, and those things will get sent to you on a daily or weekly basis depending on which one you choose. So to start, we're going to go to Advanced Search. This will give us the area to select all the parameters for the property. With the city, you can choose individual cities, or if you hold down the control button, you can search multiples. In this particular situation, we want to be able to just pick one city. I can choose by individual communities, but we're going to look throughout the entire area. And I want a single family home, so we're going to uncheck the condo. Lowest pricing, we're going to set no limit, and we'll go to 100,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath seems to be the most common request. You can also choose whether you want a pool or not, golf access or not, type of community. But the most important option here is for short sale. If you do not have a month, 3 months, 6 months, even a year to wait, I suggest you click on no. But for maximum search results, we're going to leave it on no preference. Hit search. Here you see we have 47 properties. They're currently listed at highest to lowest. We're going to alternate that down to lowest to highest. And now I want to keep this search so that every day I'll get updates for homes like this. So single family homes, Cape Coral to 100,000. Again, you can search for daily or weekly. We'll leave it on daily. Now this is set. Those properties will stay in a save search right here. When you're going through the list, if there's a home that stands out to you that you really like, you can come down and individually select it. Here you'll find all the information on the property. Off to the right, there's also a mortgage calculator. This information is very general. The interest rate will be derived from your credit rating, so that number could change. Back to our search results. Over here, there's an interactive map. With the interactive map, if you're not familiar with the Cape Coral area, this will get you familiar with it. The south would be anything under this line here. That seems to be one of the most popular areas. We're going to go down here and select that area. If you click once, it'll lock the box. Then you can expand the box for more information. Now, if this home is something that you wanted to keep individually, come up and add it to your favorites. You'll now have one property in your favorites. If you wanted to request more information, such as what the taxes are, if there happen to be any HOA fees, you can request more information. And here's where you would populate that. Send. Within 24 hours, you're going to get an answer. An hour or two's probably more like it. Schedule a showing, same thing. Tell us when is best for you, the times, and we'll do our best to match that to your schedule. Also in the refined search, if you wanted to set up another search, you can come into the Fort Myers. We'll just switch this to a little bit higher price range. And now we have 120 properties that fit within those parameters for Fort Myers. If I want to save that as a separate search, now we'll have Fort Myers to 150,000. Again, keep it on daily. Now we have 2 saved searches. If we come back over here to the refined search, there are a couple other tools in there. One is going to be a zip code search. This will allow you, if you have no other information other than the zip code, you can do the same thing. And now there's 49 properties that fit those parameters. Again, save that search. And we'll put 33909 single family homes to 150,000. Okay, daily search, save. Now up here at the top, you'll find that you have the favorite properties and now 3 saved searches. And the individual properties, as the properties come off the market, you will be able to see them clear from this spot. So if it's not there anymore, it's because it's not available. If you changed your mind on the type of home and this no longer fits, you can click the little red X and that goes away. Save searches, same thing. If you no longer are looking for properties in the Cape Coral area, you can delete it. If you are changing your price range for Fort Myers, you can come in and edit. And in here, we edit the amount. And now that search will be changed. The name will not change. You'd have to come in and rename that as well. And let's see, Fort Myers to 100,000. Okay, so there we changed that and updated it. If you don't want to look in a certain area again, we come in there, take that off of the search. And that is how we will set up the save searches. Again, this tool is going to keep those properties that matter to you most first and foremost. You will get all the updates, and this information is derived directly from the MLS system, so you are getting the same information a realtor would get, and some of the other sites out there don't update quite as quickly. So if you do want the latest updated information, please come back to findsouthwestflorida@realestate.com. Thank you for taking the time to view this video, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Have a great day.